Paper1 SL May 21. Let's get started. Question number 4. The price of gas at Lane's gas station is $1.5 per liter. If a customer buys a minimum of 10 liters, a discount of $5 is applied. This can be modeled by the following function L, which gives the total cost when buying a minimum of liters at Lane's gas station. So this function here, the customer will buy a minimum of 10 liters and it will give us the cost. So we will plug the amount of liters to get the cost. And here the condition x is more than or equal to 10, where x is the number of liters of gas that a customer buys. Find the total cost of buying 40 liters of gas at Lane's gas station. So here the 40 liters, this is the amount of liters. So this represents x. So we'll plug this x to get the total cost, L. So L equals L 40 equals 1.50. Instead of x, we will plug 40, then minus 5. We will use the calculator, and this will be $55. This is part A, question A. Then B, find L minus 1 of 70. L minus 1, this is the L inverse, the inverse of the function of 70. So what does this mean? Here, when we insert 70 into the inverse, this is the input of the inverse function. This means this is the output of the original function. You know that while working in the inverse function means the input in the original function, x, any function has input x to be inserted into the function to get the output y. So the inverse is the opposite. So this became input, this result we input into the inverse to get x. Means the 70, the input, the inverse, originally this is the output of the original function. So L minus 1 of 70, this means we need to find x such that the L of x equals 70. So here we will use the original function. There is no need to find the inverse. You may find the inverse, but there is no need. What we need is to use the original function equals to 70. This is the meaning of L minus 1 of 70. So in part B, we equate the function L, 1.50, x minus 5 equals 70. Now what we need is to insert this equation into your graphing calculator, equation solver, and you will get x equals 50. What does it mean? It means that when you buy, or the customer buys 50 liters, he will pay $70. This is to be the cost. So this is part B. And the price of gas at Erica's gas station, here is another gas station. the price of gas at Erica's gas station is 1.30 per liter. A customer must buy a minimum of 10 liters of gas. The total cost at Erica's gas station is cheaper than Lane's gas station when X more than K. Again, the price of gas here is $1.30 per liter. The customer must buy a minimum of 10 liters of gas. The total cost of Erica's gas station is cheaper than Lane's gas station when X more than K, specific number. Find the minimum value of K. So, what we need to do is we need to translate these words into equation, or to be more specific, into inequality. Total cost at Erica's gas station. So what is the total cost at Erica's gas station? According to the first sentence here, the price is $1.30 per liter. So at Erica's gas station, it's 1.30x. This is the total cost at Erica's gas station. This is cheaper than, less than Lane's gas station. So Lane's gas station, we know it's 1.50x minus 5. So 1.30x will be less than 1.50 minus 1.50x minus 5 at a specific value when x more than k. So now we have two options. First option, insert this into equation solver, but we will replace this inequality sign. We will replace this inequality sign with equal into our calculator and solve. Or we may use also table. We can construct a table. This one column and this function is another column into the table, and we will compare both columns. If we will solve or compare these two columns of the table, we will get x equals 25. After solving this inequality, we will get x equals 25. So, what is the minimum value of k? K is 25. This means the total cost at Erica's gas station will be cheaper than Lane's gas station when x more than 25. So we cannot leave our answer like this. This is not the answer. Our answer, we are searching for k. So k equals 25. We may write x is more than 25. So either we are leaving our answer as k equals 5 or x more than 25. This is not answer. This is what we will find from the calculator. This was our fourth question. In the following video, we will continue solving. See you then.